Hey, what's going on, guys? Here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing every single companion you can get from the Grizzly Beast booster pack. I figured I would do this since the super variant of the pack is in the shop. So that means you get 3 times increased odds to get companions, which is really cool. I do have all of the Grizzly Beast companions on my Musketeer right now, so I'm going to be doing a review for all of those. And just a little note before the video starts, I'm hosting a giveaway in my Discord server. It's for 5,000 crowns or a 1-month member code to a pirate, and there's going to be 2 winners. If you want to join that giveaway, all you have to do is join my Discord server, which will be the first link in the description. So the first companion is Atohr. He is a Buccaneer, and he naturally learns Turn the Tide 2 and Merciless 2. And Merciless is an epic where you get a bonus finishing attack versus wounded enemies. And to make this more simple, if the target you're attacking has a certain amount of HP or less, you'll deal a certain amount of their max HP. So for rank 1, if the target has 15% or less max HP, you deal 10% of their max HP. So let's say the enemy I'm attacking has 3,000 health. That would mean if they would have 350 health or less, I would deal 300 damage, just flat damage. And it scales by 5% of their health for every rank up to 3. So Merciless 2, you would deal 15% of their max HP, and with Merciless 3, you deal 20% of their max HP. And it does act like a basic attack, so the accuracy is the exact same, so you can miss. It acts just like a basic attack. In terms of epics you can learn, Atohr can learn Blade Storm, Vengeance Strike, Relentless, Cheap Shot, and Flanking. And what I build for Atohr is I like to have Vengeance Strike 3 on my buck, and then 2 ranks of Relentless. Unfortunately, you do not get access to Blade Storm on him because he can only learn 5 epics. Something else that Atohr also naturally learns is a summon, although you can't choose when he will summon it. So he'll summon it randomly during the end of a turn. You won't be able to choose when. He'll just do it randomly, which I kind of don't like, but it's whatever. Now, moving on to Yohr. Yohr is a swashbuckler, and he naturally learns 2 ranks of Sneaky Sneaky, which you go into hiding at the end of every turn, or you have a chance to. The odds of it increase based on rank, and it's really useful in terms of you can't be attacked by target-based attacks, by single target. So if someone wanted to use a super strike on you, they couldn't do that because they're untargetable. But they can still be hit by AoE attacks, like Musketeer bombs. He also gets access to 1 rank of Alert, taking 50% less damage from traps, and a summon, just like Atohr. In terms of epics you can learn Blade Storm, First Strike, Riposte, Relentless, and Repel Borders. How I like to build Yohr is I do 2 ranks of Relentless, I do 1 rank of Blade Storm, and 2 ranks of Riposte. Just like Atohr, you can only learn 5 epics. Moving on to the third companion, Laarn. He is a privateer who naturally learns 2 ranks of Feeding Frenzy. And what Feeding Frenzy does is you gain a certain amount of health whenever Laarn defeats an enemy. Rank 2, every time you kill an enemy, you will restore 50% of your HP. So his base health is 2,621, and that means if he were to kill a unit, he would restore, doing quick maths here, 1,310 health, which it's really useful just Laarn isn't exactly the type of companion that it works best on. He also gets access to a summon, in this case being a hedgehog, which is really cute. In terms of epics he can learn Blade Storm, Vengeance Strike, Second Chance, Relentless, Repel Borders, Hold the Line, and Witch Hunter. If you can, there's multiple good builds for him. You can do a utility build with Repel Borders and Hold the Line, or you can do a normal chain build with Blade Storm, Relentless, and Vengeance Strike. I like to have 2 ranks of Relentless, 1 rank of Great Blade Storm, 2 ranks of Vengeance Strike. And just like all the other companions before him, he can only learn 5 epics. Moving on to the 4th companion is Khord. Khord is a witch doctor and naturally learns 2 ranks of Bloodsucker, which rank 2 of Bloodsucker, you heal 50% of the damage you deal to enemies, which is really good considering he's a witch doctor and he has improved Mojo Blast, so that's really good. He also gets a Heck Kitty summon. In terms of epics he can learn Improved Mojo Blast, Intuition, Mojo Echo, Witch Hunter, Counterspell, and Intuition. Wait a second, that's not right. You can learn Intuition twice. That's probably just a bug. Anyways, how I build him is I do 1 rank of Witch Hunter, 2 ranks of Mojo Echo, and 2 ranks of Improved Mojo Blast. If you want ultimate value on the Bloodsucker, I would do 3 ranks of Improved Mojo Blast and 1 rank of Mojo Echo. Moving on to the 5th Grizzly Beast companion is Ghor. Ghor is a musketeer who naturally learns 2 ranks of Eagle Eyes, which what Eagle Eyes does is every unit that is adjacent to Baar, meaning right next to him, gets 1+1 attack range. That scales with Eagle Eyes. So with Eagle Eyes 2, every adjacent unit would get +2 attack range, which is really good if you're a musketeer. This Ghor is really good if you're a musketeer, because having that 2 extra range is really useful. He also gets, like every other bear before him, he gets a summon, with this one being a Clockwork Spider. For epics, Ghor can learn Double Tap, True Grit, Quick Adjust, Burst Fire, and Parting Shot. How I build Ghor is I do 3 ranks of True Grit and 2 ranks of Burst Fire. And moving on to the last Grizzly Beast companion, we have the one and only Baar. Probably the best of the 6 companions you can get from the Grizzly Beast pack. So Baar naturally learns 1 rank of Relentless, 3 ranks of Turn the Tide, which he is the only companion in the whole game that can learn Turn the Tide 3, which is really cool considering that he gets that 25% extra dodge boost, which no other companion with Turn the Tide could get. He also learns 2 summons. One is a Black Tiger that can spawn 3 range away, and one is a Hawk that can summon at an infinite range. Now, the downside with these 2 summons compared to the other summons is doing these actions take up a turn. Unlike the other ones where the summon can happen at any point at the end of a turn. It doesn't take an action to use, but these 2 do. And he also learns 3 separate powers of Weasel War Dance, which is based on spell power. So if you have Scratch boosting him, it increases the damage. It's a 6 range attack. The first rank deals damage and reduces the accuracy by 25 for 5 turns. The second rank deals the exact same amount of damage, yet it's minus 25 accuracy and dodge for 5 turns. And the final rank of Riesel War Dance does increased damage and decreases the dodge and attack of the unit of 25 minus 25 for 5 turns. For epics he can learn Blade Storm, Vengeance Strike, Relentless, Cheap Shot, and Flanking, just like Atohr. How I build Baar is I do 3 ranks of Vengeance Strike, 2 ranks of Relentless, and 2 ranks of Blade Storm. Baar is the only companion that can learn 6 epics instead of 5 on this list. And that is all of the Grizzly Beast companions. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to be notified whenever I upload. And with that out of the way, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.